Sorry it took me a while. The printer was not working.
Where's my coffee?
Oh, right here, Mr. Williams.
Who taught you to make coffee?
I'm sorry, I didn't know whether you like sugar or milk.
Then ask. Did they not teach you to ask questions in school or something? Why are you still standing here? Go and get me a new one, and if you're not back in 5, don't even bother coming back to work tomorrow. Hey, call me Johnny next time. It's more, familiar.
When you're dealing with a creep, you just gotta understand, he looks at you like a piece of meat. Even though you spilled his coffee and he was angry, you can see his demeanor change rapidly because that creep comes in him, that dog. So you start hearing that growl. But when you're dealing with a creep, you should know what to expect. You shouldn't be shocked because they're all the same. They have an animalistic way about them. They have that look, that swagger. Well, they have pervert all in their mind. Because when they look at you, you're already undressed.
Come here. Hey, Larry.
How are you?
Should we get started?
Yeah. Let's work on some stretching first. All right, we need you nice and loose for the tournament next week.
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay, we'll start with the hamstrings.
Okay.
So, you know all the college scouts are going to be at this tournament. With the right introductions, you could end up with a full ride scholarship. And one day even become pro, huh?
Oh my God. That'd be my dream. I've been practicing tennis my whole life for this moment.
Yeah, well, in this sport, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Remember that. You just do what I say, and I'll make that dream happen.
Okay.
Good.
Why is this so hard?
You know what? Let me help you. All right, now you take the ball and this.
Oh! I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable.
I'm trying to help you get better. I mean, you do want that scholarship, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Well, then you better start doing what I tell you. You understand? Good. Oh. And you should work on how to talk to those scouts. So why don't you come by my place tonight and we'll practice?
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Wow. Really? Okay, well maybe I should introduce them to someone else. Someone who's a little more interested in getting a scholarship.
No, I'm serious. It's just, I don't know.
Okay, good. Be at my place at 8. I'll text you the address.
Hey,
Hey, girl. How was practice?
that's all right.
Sure, you don't look too good.
It's Larry. He always makes me feel so uncomfortable. The way he looks at me. How close he gets.
Vanessa, that's not normal. I don't think you should see him anymore.
I have to. He's one of the top coaches in the country.
You don't need him. Listen to me. The only person who decides how successful you become is you. Remember that.
Ah, there she is. Come on in.
Hi.
Hey, sit. So, can I get you something to drink? Some wine, perhaps?
No. Thanks. I'm not even 21.
I would never say anything.
Can we just talk about the college scouts?
Relax. I mean, we got plenty of time to talk about tennis. How about we talk about something more interesting, like you and me?
What are you doing?
Come on, don't act like you don't want this.
The only thing I want from you is for you to help me become a successful tennis player. Nothing else.
Exactly. And like I told you, in this sport, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Huh? So, you make me happy, and I make you successful.
The only person who decides how successful you become is you.
You know what? I don't need you. I can do this on my own. Goodbye, Larry.
What? You think you can walk away from me? You'll never be successful without me.
We'll see about that.
What are you gonna do when you need his help? You need that creep's help to make it as a tennis star. He's your coach. Do you give him some? Or do you quit knowing that it can end your tennis career? Very, very deep thoughts involved in this, because if you don't do what he says, he can ruin your career. But if you do what he says, you can have a successful tennis career, but you're always going to have that man's stench on you. You're going to always feel like you've been raped or feel like you've been shamed just to become successful. Imagine you catch a creep staring at your girl's ass. Do you do what this guy did? Knock him down? Chew out his girl and then go back and finish the guy up? Do you do that extreme measure? Or do you just let it go? There are creeps everywhere who stare at girls' asses, and they do it right in front of the boyfriend. But some boyfriends don't take it, and some do. But some guys just be like, hey man, what are you doing? Why are you looking at her butt?
Every way.
There are different levels of creep.
I now understand.
And sometimes you can be talking to the king creep
that I
and don't even know
acted in
it.
a way that made people feel uncomfortable. It was unintentional, and I truly and deeply apologize for it. I feel awful about it, and frankly, I am embarrassed by it.
Governor
That's
Cuomo
not easy to say,
confessing
but that's the truth.
to sexual harassment.
But this is what I want
Something that was very difficult for him to
and I
do.
want you to know this.
But he knew to save his political career, he had to get on TV and say
I
it.
never
Confess
touched
to what he did.
inappropriately.
Sometimes guys are so used to getting away with things their whole life that they don't even know they're a creep.
I never
But creeps is just not on a lower level.
time that I was
Creeps can be right in the political party, right in the White House,
I never knew
right in the mayor's
I
office,
was making anyone
your supervisor,
uncomfortable.
your upper management.
I certainly
When you're a creep,
ever meant
there's all different
to
levels.
offend anyone.
This is Egg Dog 8. I hope you learned something today. I'm going to leave you with Governor Cuomo
Any pain.
because this is something that goes on a lot, being a creep.
Is the last
There are some people who are proud of it and some people who are ashamed of it.
I
See you
ask
guys in the
people
next
this
video.
day
Bye-bye.
to wait for the facts from the Attorney General's report before forming an opinion. get the facts, please, before forming an opinion. And the Attorney General is doing that review. I will fully cooperate with it, and then you will have the facts. And make a decision when you know the facts. I also want you to know that I have learned from what has been an incredibly difficult situation for me as well as other people. And I've learned an important lesson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever pain I caused anyone. I never intended it. And I will be the better for this experience. Thank you. Questions?